Good afternoon. I'm Aleksandra Klitina, journalist of Kyiv Post. Today with us, Yusuke Murayama. He is a journalist in Japan. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
So you visited Ukraine in March, right, when invasion started and Kyiv region was liberated at that time?
Yeah, exactly. First I arrived in Ukraine. It was March 22nd, as I remember. Then I moved to Kyiv when surrounding area became liberated. And at that time, I went to Bucha, Irpin, Borodyanka, and Chernihiv, all those areas to have an interview with the local people, how difficult time they had. What was the essence of the atrocity in that region?
What is your impression about this war?
In my personal career, it was an unforgettable moment that there is, literally a lot of dead bodies. So I couldn't see that kind of situation, and that's why I'm really shocked and feel obliged to tell to the world, particularly in my case, the Japanese audiences, what I witnessed. I keep visiting Bucha and Irpin, and I went to Bucha yesterday. It was 7th time. Tried to witness destruction and the gradual recovery to the normal life. I am very personally encouraged what I see in Bucha. So the roads are getting better and people's life is coming back. There are a lot of kids preparing for the schools. And it was a really emotional moment to see that scenes.
What is Japanese society reaction to this Russia's conflict? What is opinion of Japanese majority about it?
Since the beginning of the war, I think I can safely say that the Japanese are very, very solidarity with the Ukrainian people. So many people are actively trying to making something to donate or to support physically or financially or on the internet surface. Japanese people are very keen to support and with Ukrainian people.
What is the main challenges you faced here in Ukraine actually for doing your reports? Is it language barrier or some others?
So my personal news coverage activity, yes, language is one of the biggest difficulties for me because unfortunately I don't speak Ukrainian and Russians, only English. In many cases, Ukrainian people is helping me for translating or for driving for me or just, in many cases. So introducing somebody who knows about the questions I'm trying to. So those kind of support, my language barrier lower with help of Ukrainian people.
You visiting already Ukraine from the beginning of the war. In your opinion, how people's reaction or atmosphere changed during that time?
Yeah, it is very difficult and complicated to explain the changes. At this moment, people are more confident. They can stand in this situation, war situation. I got the impression that you can keep working as ordinary, even under the war situation. So people are doing business, students keep studying, the families are reuniting, and they are trying to reconstruct the things. At the same time, I think it gets more and more visible that there are enormous challenges and difficulties ahead. Even at this moment, so I met a lot of people who are still finding jobs. There's no job at this moment. The kids has difficulty to keep their running and or to build relationship with friends because friends are not here. So most of them are evacuating. Or there is a lot of damaged building. I guess most of or some of them need to be reconstructed again from the scratch. Enormous challenges ahead. But in my position, I'm trying to tell the reality of the situation to the outside world, including or mainly to Japanese audiences. And this is a situation which possible for only Ukrainians to face with. I think international solidarity is necessary. And in order to raise that awareness, I'm trying to report.
If someone supports Russia in Japan, do you have Russian propaganda there?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, surprisingly or not surprisingly, there is a certain percentage of people who is believing what the Russian government is saying. Yes, that is true.
Do you have the Russian TV available in Japan or it's forbidden?
Most of the Japanese people don't read or don't understand the Russian language itself, but there is a lot of internet websites who is carrying their messages in Japanese languages or using propaganda video. So it is easily available. Trying to do is, to report from the ground here and let them see what is the truth and the facts.
Okay, thank you for this short interview and have a good luck in Ukraine.
Thank you very much.